Hey, welcome back to the chrysalis effect. Just been through creating your list. Congratulations, you now have a list ready in Aweber to utilise. So I just want to take a little step back to the beginning of this process, which is a very good question. Why should a visitor opt into your list in the first place? So I want to just go over a lot about this. So it's going to be two parts to this, maybe three. So we'll see how we go. So your list is ready, but it's empty. Your goal is to fill it, but not just with anyone. You want communication with a ton of responsive, interested people in your particular niche or market. They're out there searching on Google looking for solutions to their problems. When they land on your site, you need to understand that they don't know you. As a marketer, you might not see any big deal in the volume of emails that you get each day, spam or not. But the average person can freak out if the email volume gets to more than 10 a day. And if they receive a spam email, they might grab their flaming torch and pitchfork and start looking for blood. They do overreact, some people. So you have to understand their psyche and see where they're coming from so that you can overcome their inherent objection to handing over their name and their email address so that you can invade their personal space basically online. If you're not well known in your niche, then it probably won't be enticing enough for you to just say sign up for updates. You haven't proven yourself yet. So the first time you email them that welcome email, it should have a download link, as I said, or the first freebie of some sort in it. Remember what I said about first impressions as well, it's very important. This is make it or break it time, the first instance where your subscriber is going to evaluate their decision to sign up to your list. If your offer is indeed valuable and worthy, it will allow them to exhale and breathe a big sigh of relief. If it's junk, they'll beat themselves up for trusting you and make sure they unsubscribe and possibly badmouth you whenever your name is mentioned online again. So take your time and create something that you're truly proud of. Don't rush this process, your reputation is at stake here. So let's go over a few options you have in creating an opt-in freebie. Just remember there's no right or perfect way to do this. If you can brainstorm something unique, then go for it. Set yourself apart is the big message. Just as an instance there, I obviously made this PDF myself. The chrysalis effect. It has quite a unique name and positioning in the marketplace. There are other courses that are similar out there like that, but I've put my own little mark on it by making these videos. So you can make it unique just by having you involved, and having an essence of what you're all about and adding your own little touch to it. So it doesn't have to be a 50-page report like I've done. It can be quite short if that's all you can come up with at the time, but make it valuable. Make it a solution to a problem. That's the biggest issue. Make it a solution to a problem. Okay, so reports. That's basically what I've done here. They can be any length. You can write a 3-page or you can go out with a 30+ page report, whatever you can come up with. It needs to be something relevant to what you want to teach as an authority figure. If you're selling an ebook on dieting, for an example, then you could do a free report on the dangers of yo-yo dieting, stressing the importance of finding a solution that works permanently. It should be a broad report about your niche as a whole, or a very narrow report, like this one. For example, let's say your diet ebook was about losing weight by cutting meat out of your diet. Your free report could be something very broad, such as making the switch to vegetarianism is easy, with short, broad tips on changing. Or you could be very specific like this, how a vegetarian diet helps your body process insulin. What if you're not a good writer? Well, then find a PLR report you can use for approximately $1 a page, or find a great ghostwriter to create a short report for you. These can be as few as 5 pages, but remember that it's your first impression. Don't skimp on your ghostwriter either. There's places below, I'll put links below on where you can find writers at really good prices. Another good short report idea is to take an extract of your main ebook course and give it away as a sneak peek. So maybe the first chapter, or if you're doing a video series, you could give away the first video as a sneak peek for your being a customer. So in the sneak peek, you would link the full course, of course, do the upsell, maybe with a special discount coupon as a perk for being a subscriber. So you're constantly giving to people, finding ways to give you better value. As far as list building, your Aweber program could actually automatically move your free sneak peek subscribers over to a buyer's list once they make a decision to purchase the course, which is great because your messages go from being tailored to convert them into a sale to messages that help them make the most of their purchase and their subscription to your messages. So the next product you can do is an ebook. You don't have to skimp on the content. You can give away an entire free ebook course if you want to, just like I've done here. Let's take our diet topic as an example again. If you're selling an ebook called Stick to Your Diet, then it's a great complement to that topic. Might be a Stick to Your Exercise program ebook. Even if the subscriber never buys your main course from you, you have the opportunity in your free ebook giveaway to include affiliate links to other people's products, for instance, and make a little bit of money that way. If you want to, you can also include a note in the freebie that your subscriber can feel free to give the ebook to others, as long as it all stays intact. This creates a viral selling tool for you. So that's pretty groovy stuff, actually. It works very well. So e-course of free lessons. So this is a series, and it's a big draw for subscribers. They love knowing they'll continue to get good tips and insight on a topic on an ongoing basis. The great thing about this is you can start even before your series is even finished being created. So you might have the first 3 written and you're going to make a 50 series or 25 series. You can start with the 3. That's a pretty good thing. You could put up an opt-in box today promising a 6-week series, but just write the first one today. That's what I said before. Yeah. Then spend each week creating a new one. That takes the pressure off it. In the meantime, you don't have to put your list building efforts on hold. You can start now. Just do one. Start with one. If you're doing a free e-course, it's okay to sell in those, but don't make the entire e-course all about promotion. Have tons of value overflowing from it and a mere mention of sales during this initial series. Some people will gladly skip the free series and move on to your paid program. So you'll definitely want to give them a chance to bypass it, but don't force it on them without doing what you promised in the opt-in form. The next one is interviews. You can create really nice opt-in freebie without even having to really create much on your own. Who's an expert in your niche? Do you know anybody who does what you're going to do very, very well? Are they a professional? Have they made a lot of money out of whatever they're doing? Are they very well known, famous for what they do? It doesn't have to be someone who's a household name, for instance. It could be somebody who's famous within that niche. Just find someone to interview. They'll love it because they'll get branding and exposure and interview them in one of these 3 ways. You can conduct a video Skype interview where your subscribers can see both of you having a conversation, or you can record that with different video recording software. 2, you could record a phone call between the 2 of you and offer it as a downloadable audio file. You could write up some of the questions and email the expert and let them fill in the answers, which you turn into a PDF file that the subscriber can download. So you can do it either with text, a phone call, or Skype. You can even do a whole series of interviews for your opt-in freebie where each week they get to hear expert advice from another authority figure in their niche. Okay, so I'll stop this video here and we'll keep going with this particular section in part 2. See you soon.